Simpson 4 kilograms clothes dryer problem. Is it wont tumble?
Okay, there are a few reasons why a dryer won't tumble. Any chance you can tell me the exact type of Simpson dryer it is? Sirocco? Ezi-dry, etc., etc.? As for the dryer, can you hear the motor running, even though nothing is happening? Or is it not doing anything at all? Does it have a reset switch on the door latch? When you open the dryer door, it's a little red button. I await your reply. Cheers. Okay, if you hear the motor running, but the drum isn't turning, the drum belt has either snapped or come off inside of the dryer. If the blower belt on the back has snapped, behind the cover on the rear, the dryer will run for a few minutes, get too hot and switch off. If you have a reset button, you can reset and it will go again, until it gets hot again, of course, and it will stop again. If when you shut the door, nothing happens at all, either the door switch has broke or is not lining up properly anymore, poke a flathead screwdriver into the door switch hole until you hear it click and see what happens. If all that fails, you have probably blown up the capacitor that charges the motor. Do you hear any type of noise at all? Was your dryer working okay and just stopped all of a sudden? Let me know if none of the above works and we will go from here. Okay, cheers.
It's an Ezi-dry. I hear the motor running but drum isn't turning. Therese, also a burning smell. I can't see a reset switch.
Okay, it sounds like the belt has snapped on the inside of the dryer. It smells like it's burning because the drum helps circulate air, and if it isn't turning will make the dryer run hotter. Tell me, is the air still blowing out the air vent? If the motor is running, you will have to remove the back and look to see if it's come loose, or actually snapped. We sell our belts for about $10, $20 at our shop, so I wouldn't expect to pay much more than that for one. When the motor runs, all it does is turn the belt that is attached to your dryer drum. This is the only thing that could possibly stop it from turning, unless of course the motor is seized and all you can hear is the motor trying to turn, but it actually isn't turning. This is why I need to know if the air is still coming out the vent on the back. This will tell us that the motor is actually turning still, but just not turning the drum. Prob cost you about $20 in parts and the first hour of labor if you decide to get a repairer out fix the problem. To find out what the problem is, lace the dryer face down, remove the back blower belt cover, remove the belt, undo all the screws on the back panel and lift the panel up. You will be able to see straight away inside the cabinet, if the belt is wrapped around the drum or whether it's come away and fallen to the bottom. Let me know how you go with this. Okay. One other thing that goes wrong with these dryers is, the capacitor that charges the motor. It's a little white cylinder that sits right near the motor with a couple of wires going to it. It is what passes on the charge and powers the motor. Sometimes they blow up, and you can smell them burning away. The motor hums, but doesn't actually give enough power to turn the dryer. The only way you will know is to have a look yourself, or pay a technician to fix it for you. It's right beside the motor, roughly 8 centimeters in height, 4 centimeters in width, and if it is damaged it will look like it's out of shape, or it will have dark gray/black stuff coming out of it. If that is the case, change it for the same rated capacitor and your dryer will be as good as new. Last but not least, if you do decide to work on this yourself, pull the electrical cord out of the wall before you do anything for safety purposes. Cheers, XXXXXXXXXX to hear back and see how you go.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.